Welcome back to Trading Card Tuesday. I'm Debbie with Ugly Dog Creations, and I'm here on this Tuesday with another ATC or ACEO card, your artist trading card. And I'm doing another speed paint for you with Copic markers, back in kind of that steampunk genre with the kind of big eye characters I've been working on. I did another robot earlier this year. It was a thin type of robot too, but this particular robot's a little bit different. He's got a little bit of wings out there, give him a little steampunk vibe, hopefully. If you'd like to see that or any of my other trading card videos, go to the playlist Trading Card Tuesday, and you can see some other ones from the beginning of this year. There's a one that comes out every Tuesday of the year. So I'm basically using Copic markers, and I'm using some blues and grays. The entire card is blues and grays. Very simple background. Very, very simple background. I used a Copic Multiliner, and I've been using the Strathmore Bristol. It's actually pre-cut ATC card. I got it through Amazon. It's very convenient. It's very convenient. But of course, you can cut your own. So I have a question for you today. Getting ready to go on vacation quite soon, but don't worry, Trading Card Tuesday will continue to go whether I'm here or not. But what do you listen to when you do art? So when I'm doing art, I have to, that's why I do voiceovers, because I like to have something in the background, and I don't want to get tagged for having something in the background that obviously is copyright material. Most of the times I would say I was listening to music. I do like audiobooks. I definitely like audiobooks a lot. That's something I use a lot of times when I'm driving long distances. I do like audiobooks as well. Occasionally I'll put on the TV. If it's something I've already seen, I can just listen to it and I can visualize it in my mind. But recently, and I had really listened to them before, and I really never thought about it. Sometimes I'll do it like when I'm walking, specifically for fitness, listening to podcasts. So I've been listening to some podcasts recently. My podcasts that I've been listening to are on actually health, fitness, and health, and the body, because one of the things that I'm trying to focus on this year to help myself get healthier. But I also have like a horror classic podcast. I'll listen to that. I have a children's writing podcast talking about just processes in children's writing and some of those things. Amy Brooks puts out some interesting podcasts. She's a publisher, not for just children's books, or she's a writing coach, actually. Also, she's done some publishing, though, and she has some great podcasts that are out there, and I've listened to some of those. So what do you listen to when you're doing art? Is it music? Is it a podcast like I do? Is it a book? Give me some suggestions, whether it's a book or a different podcast, or maybe you watch YouTube. Sometimes I do, but a lot of times I want to see what's going on, so I don't necessarily do it while I'm actually doing my art. Twitch, how about Twitch live streams? Sometimes it's interesting to hear that person that's behind Twitch, and I've done that a couple of times before while I'm actually doing art. So give me some suggestions below. What do you listen to while you're creating art? So that's really about all I have for you. This is really the end of May, so I hope you had a great May. I did not really participate in Mermaid. I had an idea that I wanted to create a mermaid, but it's a larger piece, and I just did not get to it this year. So maybe next year Mermaid will come as part of it. If you've done some mermaid things, give me some links below, or where some of your things. I'd love to see your work from this month, and definitely in that mermaid genre. That's pretty cool. So I hope that you have a wonderful day. If you haven't already done so, please consider on liking this video and subscribing. Maybe share it with some others. And that's really all I have for you, except for my challenge for you. As always, I want you to get creative today. Have a great day. We'll see you in the next video.